Well, that interview with Peter Kortrup was fascinating. I can't believe it, about the bit rate. How about that? Very interesting. Here we have the Audio Note CD top level system. This is the level 5 and level 6. Now we're going to start over here. This is the power supply for the DAC. That's called the fifth force. The DAC, right here, is the fifth element. The DAC is based upon Audio Note DAC 5, but it's supercharged. It has the power supply of an M9. It's practically it's on steroids. So they were looking for a name for it, and they were thinking, well, let's see. Quintessence is the fifth element, so hey, I'm reading an article. Let's call it the fifth element. Next day they were reading a scientific paper about force fields, and so they thought, well, fifth force for the power supply. These are very interesting DACs into the transport. Now the transport's a 2-unit transport. This is the CDT, CD for CD, T for transport, 6. And we have the, over here, the power supply for it. They're connected by 3 umbilicals, the power supply, to the transport. What is very unique about this is this is not a standard, how can I put it, SPDIF handshake between the DAC and the transport. The standard gateway, or digital gate, as they say, between a DAC and a transport is usually a series resistor into a load resistor. What they've done is created a transmission line by broadcasting with a Telefunken EF800 tube between the DAC and the transport. So the handshake is occurring as a transmission line instead of the standard digital gate with a series resistor. This makes a lot of difference. Adding to the profound nature of this setup is the CD6. It has a 32 kilogram or 70 pound sub-chassis inside. Then it has a copper chassis surrounding it. It's well over 100 pounds, and as we were saying, it's very hard to pick up. You heard Peter say that. You don't want to pick it up. You will hurt your back. Together, there's 5 or 4 pieces. So you have to have the shelf space, or as we like to display here, the great soundstage space, the room to set this up. As you can see, very easy to work the machine. Open the drawer, put the CD in, hit play. You can do that via remote or with the front controls. Well, that completes the overview of the Audio Note Level 5, Level 6 digital componentry. Let's listen to some music. That's the best way to check it out. Here we go. Okay, I just switched it off. What I heard was enormous harmonic integrity, particularly in the lower detail, in the decay in the tabla, and the bass and the guitar. That's the signature of analog, and that's what this system delivers. Now, we didn't talk about cost. This costs as much as a higher-end Ferrari. It's not inexpensive audio. This is made for a person who wants the very best of everything. And I attest, this is the best digital system on the market today. Several years ago, a fellow reviewer, Martin Collins, said the same exact thing. If you are in the market for the best digital front end, this is the best. Look no further. Audio Note Level 5, Audio Note Level 6. Peter Bruninger reporting for the conclusion of Chapter 2, Audio Note Digital. We'll follow with Audio Note Analog, and then Audio Note the loudspeakers themselves. So stay tuned in our series of Audio Note chapters and shows. Thank you.